Hi everyone, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, and doing well. And today is my birthday, so I thought I would do my first ever color and chat with this Sherry Baldy's Happy Birthday coloring book that I received. It has adorable images in it. Just as a disclaimer before I get started, this is an adult coloring channel. This is not intended for children, so if you could please exit, that would be wonderful if you are under the age of 18. Thank you. So this month I've actually challenged myself to do 37 pictures in the month of May because I am turning 37. And so instead of just doing 37, I thought, well, I'll do a color and chat on my 37th picture on my birthday in this Sherry Baldy's My Bestie's Happy Birthday coloring book. So I just thought it might be a fun thing to do, and I'm going to, after the color and chat is over, I will kind of show a slideshow of all of the different pictures that I've done in the month of May to equal up to the 37 mark. Kind of like the completed pages for May, but also to achieve my personal challenge of 37 pictures for my 37th birthday. So I just thought it was a fun little challenge for myself, and it definitely was a challenge, guys. So it should be interesting. I'm hoping we can get this finished because these are relatively simple and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do want to do my first color and chat with everyone, make sure everyone is doing well, and yeah, and you can just leave comments below. This book is on Amazon if you're interested in purchasing this book. I'm not an Amazon affiliate, so I don't put Amazon affiliate links in my comments, but you can purchase these on Amazon. And here's the back side. I need to decide what page to do. I still haven't figured that out yet. And I'll kind of do a little flip. There's doubles of each of this, or like all Sherry Baldy books. Basically, I wanted to celebrate my birthday with everybody here. And I thought, oh, this is perfect. Perfect birthday book to do. She's cute. All of Sherry Baldy's pictures are just super adorable. I don't know if this is a new book or not. Could be one of her older ones. I was just looking for a birthday inspired coloring book. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a marker base with pencils on the top. Maybe accent it a little bit with gel pen. Since you get doubles, this is a pretty thick book, so that's it. Now let me just try to decide what page I want to do. She's pretty cute. I want to do one that has a birthday cake, I think. I do like, maybe we'll do this one. think we'll do this one. Let me do the first copy. And I'm going to grab a blotter sheet real quick. There we go. Let's just zoom up a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better, hopefully. There we go. All right, so I have like many different alcohol markers, and I've put them kind of in a holder next to my desk, so they're not in any like, oh, these are the Cali Arts, these are the this or that. It's kind of just a jumble of all of them, and that doesn't bother me. So I will be pulling random markers, but I'll try to let you guys know which ones I'm using. So first one I'm going to use is number 26, Pastel Peach, and this is a Master Touch marker because this one has a brush tip. And these you can find at Hobby Lobby. And here we go. So it's kind of like a darker peach color. When it dries, it goes a little bit lighter. I did her arms first because her arms are so skinny. I'm trying to decide, is she wearing leggings? There's a heart on her bum. I can't decide. So I think I will just make it so that she's wearing leggings, because those little like polka dot things look like leg warmers to me. She doesn't have very much hair, but I can add more if I'd like. I don't care if I smudge a little bit out of lines because my hat color is going to be darker than my peach. And I don't mind if I get it over her lips because I'll be making those lips a different color. Just want an even coat. There we go. I do like to use my Sherry Baldy pages in my art journal. My art journal I'll use to create different background effects with watercolor and just different mixed medias and stuff. And then I'll take these pictures and cut them out and put them in that. So I do want to make inside of our mouth kind of dark here. I don't have a black fine liner handy, so I'll just use this gray one. Alright. So I am using, for my pencils, I'm going to use my Speer Farben pencils. I recently got these and I haven't used them that much, so I want to pull them out and use them more. And I think I'm going to pull Burnt Sienna and cream. So I'm going to use these to darken her up a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Just going where the hairline is. Bring it down. I start out darker on the edging. Fan it out to lighter. Fan it out. Fan, fan, fan. Just give her a little bit of a definition. You can do this with markers too, if you have a brushed marker. But I was just figuring I could use pencil. It's easier for me to start off hard and then fan out to light. Those that color from light to dark, I think that's really cool of them. But I think when I color, I tend to go from dark to light because I start off with really good amount of pressure, and then as I get going, my hand kind of lightens up. Unless I'm like angry, then it's just hard pressure all the time. And since she's got some freckles, we want to make that a little darker around there. Not too dark, just a little bit. Give her a little bit there, a little under the lip, and a little bit around the nose. There we go. A couple of these need to be done a little bit better, but I can blend this out with this lighter color a little bit. Just want to make sure to get those shadows in all the right spots that I want. And before I blend in with the light color, I do want to put some kind of like pinkish cheeks on her. And I'm just pulling these pencils that I have on my desk all the time. They're the Faber-Castell, and they're the eco-friendly grip pencils. And they're a harder lead, but I actually really like them because I feel like I have control with them. Make it darker over here. Lighten it up a tad. And after she's like complete, then I'll worry about doing the eyelashes and stuff. I can redo those with black fine liner. But see how it just gives just a barely little bit of color there. And today has been one of those days. I switched to the light, by the way. The cream. My 8-year-old was wrecking his room, and I'm like, why are you doing that? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, oh man, can you please clean up your mess? But I can't, Mom. Trying to I'm pressing a little harder because I'm blending that one out a little bit. So I don't want it to be so harsh. And if it still doesn't work too much, I can use my Prisma white and I can blend a little bit better too with that. That's my pencil sharpener. I have a electric pencil sharpener. It almost works, fits almost any pencil except for my Derwent pencils, and I think my Derwent pencils are just lighter. My polychromals as well. They're just, I don't have very many. I only have a small set of each one of those. I'm just darkening this up right through here. Through the eye there. You could play with shadows under the on the face as much as you want to make it more, but I still want to keep her kind of cartoony, so I'm not going to play with it too much. There's the pencil. Let's pick a nice color for her lips. So I think I'm going to use the fuchsia pink and the pink lemonade for my highlighting pink color. And I'm just doing the edging with the darker pink color, bringing it in slowly in the middle. And I'm not a professional artist, guys. I'm just kind of telling you what I'm doing so that if you're curious, like if my hand's in the way or something. I tend to put my pencils down a lot and make lots of noise. Kind of a noisy. We'll take a little bit of this and put it on her eyes. Just a little. And that looks pretty good. I could get a darker shade and go even darker, but I think I'll just leave it like that. So her hair is made up with like little squigglies and I think I want to emphasize that more. It's not the color. There we go. So I'm taking my Spectrum Noir CT4 yellow marker, and I am just kind of going over where those squiggle marks are. And I don't mind that it's kind of spreading out and doing its own thing. Gives it its own type of texture. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to 37, but thank goodness for color by number. When you guys see my 37 pictures, you'll see that I've done quite a few color by numbers. we go. She looks pretty good. I'm trying to decide what color I want to do her hat. And I'm thinking, I'm just looking, looks like my camera wants to shut down at 27 minutes, so if it shuts down, I'll pause it and then start over again when the, start it up again. I'm just looking for a pink. That's a good color. And I changed to the chisel. And I don't care that I'm going over these tiny dots because I'll just use my gel pen to either make them white, or I can use any of the Moonlight Jelly Roll pens and go over those. Oh, and this is a tan mint marker. And what happens is I get these sets and I use them, and then I have just like a few markers left, so I end up just putting them all together. When you're the mom and it's your birthday, it feels like it's up to you to make your own cake if you're going to make a cake. It's like, do I really need some cake? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm thinking about doing that tag that's been going around for the 5 art supplies in quarantine. I did the book one. The book one I was tagged by Lavelia's Coloring. So, and nobody's tagged me for the art supply one yet, but I figured I could just do it. Just because it's the tag that's been going around. And a lot of people have said, if you haven't been tagged and you want to do this, go for it. And maybe I will. I know I still need to finish doing my books, my collections for y'all. Just looking at my time here. I'll get there. The books that I have left to show you guys are all my Amazon printed books, and I have quite a few. I think I have like 3 shelves full. One can never have enough books because your mood changes all the time. That's part of the hat in there. And since I decided that these are leggings or tights, I am going to make them pink like the hat. It could be her just as a bare bone, but we'll make her a little modest. Give her an 80s flare. Give her those tights that have the leggings, or the leg warmers, sorry. Like totally bled through there, but it won't matter in the end. Okay, so I am going to stop for a second and then re-record.